man, brother man media, baby. Man, we about to get this show rocking for the next minute, man. Welcome, man, to brother man media, baby. Countdown, what it do? Man, the show is about to begin, baby. The show is about to begin, baby. Oh man, we here. Yeah. Hey. Welcome in, it's Router Man Media, baby. And we back with another live, man. Welcome in, tune in, man. We finna talk about it. Man, Well Off Media just dropped a new video, so y'all know some content just came out for tonight, but man, we are back at it. Man, let's talk about it, man. Everybody was live all at one time, so that's why I changed my live. Sorry, family. But, you know, it's everybody live at one time, man. I just wanted y'all to have opportunity to enjoy everybody's channel. But, man, we live at it. We talking about it tonight. We can get into the depth chart talk. What I would tell you guys right now, just because you've seen the depth chart, do not believe everything that you see on the depth chart. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it, but I'm letting you know everything that you see on the depth chart is not all true. But we're going to let it be, especially when we talk about the running back position, certain positions. They have to put a depth chart out there, but you can't go off of everything that you see because some things are misleading. But we here, family. Let's talk about it. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We are here. Man, I'm using my different software tonight, so I am using StreamYard tonight. Normally I just use YouTube, but tonight I'm on StreamYard. So if you like to come up, you can. I'm gonna put the link down there below so you can jump in and come. So hey, tonight we live, baby. We're live. Let me go ahead and throw this in the chat right quick for y'all, man. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm dropping it. I'm about to post this link for y'all, man. I want to hear from the people tonight. Hey, I just sent the link out. If you want to jump in, you can. We gonna talk about it. If you want to hear about Willie Gaines, hey, pull up. Hey, the live. Hey, we are live here. You can pull up. We can talk tonight. This is a live show where everybody is tuned in tonight. So, hey, click on that StreamYard if you want to tune in. And guess what? We gonna talk football. So anybody that I see jump in, we talking. You don't have to put your face on camera if you want, but you will be on the live tonight. So if you got a question, jump in. Let's talk about it because we here, baby. Let's talk about it. We are here. So anybody that's in the chat, hey, I have another chat open. Yeah. Oh, so yes, I'm using StreamYard. So let me I'm using StreamYard tonight, so I'm not using YouTube. So that's probably why it didn't activate to everybody. But I am live right now. If I'm buffering, it's because I'm doing something on my phone, but I apologize. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, anything, you can join live. You know what I'm saying? Right now, click on the link. I dropped the link. Click on the link. If you want to pull up, you want to talk, you want to get your ish off, hey, we here tonight, baby. We live. We less than 24 hours to kick off. Man, it's getting close. So I'm going to drop that link for y'all again. Make sure y'all, if y'all want to join, come join. Miss Ellen in the building. Let's go. Hey, we got a guest in the building. Let's get it. State your name. Let me know where you from. You live with Rob the Man Media. Baby, what's going on? You got to unmute yourself. Ike, unmute yourself. You can talk. Oh, he dropped out. Ike from Cali, he dropped out. thought he was finna talk. I dropped the link, so if you want to pull up, you want to talk, depth talk chart, whatever you want to talk about, we here, man. The link is in the chat. One of my moderators, y'all can go ahead and pin that for me, but the link is in the chat. You got anything that you want to say, you want to get off your mind, you want to get off your chest, you want to give your predictions for tomorrow, pull up, because we here. Pull up, because we are here, right? I do see anybody that's in the back, so if you pull up, I will see you in. We can have multiple calls on at one time, but we here to have fun. So if you want to talk, you want to get off your chest, you don't have to get on camera. You can just click on a link and get your ish off, and we can keep it moving. But what I would tell you with the depth chart, everybody is not listed on the depth chart that traveled to TCU. So that does not mean you won't see players in the game tomorrow that's not listed on the depth chart. So don't read into it, because I'm telling you right now, if you read into it, you're going to be lost in the sauce. When it goes for our running backs, I'm telling you right now, it is misleading for the running backs. It is misleading for certain positions. So I'm telling you this right now. They have to put something out there to the public to get the public's eyes. So just know that we have the depth chart. But everybody is not listed on the depth chart that is going to play in the game tomorrow. I'm just telling you, Raj, right now. So you're going to see some players on there. I mean, you're going to see some players that's not on there that's going to play in the game tomorrow. I'm telling you this right now. You're going to see some people starting that is not listed as starters right now on the depth chart. You're going to have to tune in tomorrow. But I can tell you right now, if you have a question about any players, drop it in the chat. Jump on the live stream. We here. And I'm going to add you in. So, hey, come in and talk. Okay, so that isn't a depth chart that Fox has, right? Routed man. Yeah, so that's just something they put out there in the open, right? Either way, walk on. All right, man, I'm not even getting into it, Chris. But, yes, when we talk about the depth chart they released, it is something different than what Fox got. I'm telling you this right now. It's factually that. When it comes to the running backs, right, Hank is going to be the starting running back with Dylan. Otto's not playing, but if you read the depth chart, it says Dylan or Alto as the starters. So just keep in mind of that. Jaquez is not listed on there. Willie Gaines is not listed on there. They do got Charlie Offerdahl listed on there. So that just goes to show you, like, hey, all the wide receivers that's there are not listed on the depth chart. They got Cormani listed as third string. Cormani's going to be the second string. He's going to be our third. Carter Stoudemire him as second string. I'm telling you what it really is. I'm not going to touch base. I'm not going to talk about Jaquez. I know the real behind the real, but I'm not going to talk about Jaquez, Cheryl. But I know what's going on with Jaquez. I'm not going to talk about it, though. This depth chart was purposely throwing them off. Yeah, so some of it is misleading just because you got to think about it. Some of this stuff is just you playing mind games right now, right? You're playing mind games, right? You're getting people to think one way, and it's something different. So the depth chart, what they did was just put it out there to the public to get you to think one way when it's something else is going to happen. So think about that, and I know a lot of people don't think like, man, why would you put a depth chart out there and it's not up to date? So that explains JD in my mind, because I'm sorry, ain't no way. Listen, I'm telling you right now, everybody is not listed on the depth chart. So you're going to see some players in the game that is not listed on the depth chart. I agree with their decision on Alto. They need to protect Alto, not rush him and re-injure his knee again. They are stacked in the running back room. Yes, listen. All this is mind games, right? At the end of the day, we need Alto healthy for the remainder of the season. We don't if he don't play the first game, we fine. We have enough running backs that can get the job done, right? And I see a lot of people saying, why is Savion fifth on the depth chart? The only reason why Savion is fifth on the depth chart is because he wasn't able to practice due to eligibility, right? He had to get cleared from the NCAA. So when he wasn't getting reps, somebody else stepped up and, got those reps. It explains why Smoke is number 4, because he wasn't practicing. So if you haven't practiced, you haven't put the work in from fall camp to now, that's the reason why certain players are listed where they are. So you can't really buy too much in. They're going to be heavy rotation all over across the board. But with this depth chart, it is just something that's just put out there to the public for you guys to see. You can read between the lines on some things, and some things is like that's literally what it is. Like our wide receivers, offensive line, is cool. It's that's what it is. But like when it and quarterback, that's what it is. But when it comes to like the running back, linebackers, defensive line, um, and safeties on the defensive side, you got to read in between the lines. Some of that's true, some of it's not. So we here. The one I've seen is on YouTube. Which one you seen, Matt? I'll tell you what's real and what's not. I'll tell you what's real. I just know the one that most people seen is not right. Well, I can't see that because I'm on live with y'all. But um, who do they have? So sure, who do they have? Who they have starting at the DBs? And then I'll tell you if it's right or not. Some of these players have on there haven't even been getting reps in. Like who, Matt? Who are you talking about? Because I'll tell you if it's true or not. Like 31, Jonas Miller, he gonna play. The freshman, he gonna play. So Travis and Cooper will start. That should already been known. I don't think that was kind of like surprised by anybody. I think a lot of people surprised where Kermani sits on the depth chart. I got him on the second team. Yes, yeah. So you looking at the one that most people have, Cheryl. Where Kermani should be showing up as third team. They should have Cooper starting, Breelove behind him. He's hurt. He's more likely gonna be out for the season. He is more than likely going to be out for the season. Lil Pastorelli. He's more likely gonna be out for the season. Look like the depth chart are missing offensive linemen. It looks thin on the depth chart, but I guess offensive line don't rotate like that, like the defensive line. Yes, so with the offensive line, everybody's not on there. So keep in mind, the depth chart y'all see this week is going to be completely different next week. So keep in mind of that. I'm telling you right now. What you see this week is going to be completely different next week. I'm telling you this right now. Because there are going to be some players coming back from injury. There are going to be some players that got moved up on the depth chart, all depending on, like, where they show that, what they do tomorrow. Countdown. The only reason why Smoke is not higher on the depth chart because he wasn't practicing. It's the same way with Wilkerson. Why Savion is not moved up? Because they wasn't practicing. Savion was more about eligibility. He wasn't practicing. So some of this stuff has to do with who won out of fall camp, but that does not mean that everybody participated in fall camp. Because there were some that were hurt during fall camp and some that was eligibility, and that's why they at where they at on the depth chart. But the depth chart changes weekly. So don't get too upset. Don't get too mad. It is what it is, you know. I hope some more players earn that. Hey, so if you don't know what the D stand for, what you're talking about, it's dog, right? The only person is only one person that's gonna have that D on their chest, pause. But that's gonna be Travis Hunter, right? You're gonna see the L's. The L's is leaders, right? Because Coach Brown don't believe in captains. He believes in leaders and dogs. So you're gonna see the L, you're gonna see a D. So if a player earns a D, that means they're a dog. They're a dog on the field. So I'm shocked Robinson isn't there. Well, I'm not. I'm not shocked Jarquez isn't there. Just because I know some stuff behind the scenes, but for the public, yeah, it could be shocking. But it is what it is, man. It's week 1. We got depth, right? We gonna see. In 16 hours, the world will fear Hankerson and Dylan Edwards, and they will know Otto, who ran for 1,000 yards, 16 touchdowns as a freshman, hasn't even got to do his thing. Bank on it. Hey, our running back room is deep. It is super deep. Hey, listen, I'm letting y'all to call in tonight. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop the link again. If y'all want to talk, pull up. Let's talk. Right? I don't always do a call-in show. Tonight we're doing a call-in show before the game. I'm gonna stream off StreamYard tomorrow before pregame, so you can do a call in. So, hey, if you want to join, you don't have to put yourself on camera. You can come in and just say what you got to say, and that's what it is. So we here. I'm here for y'all tonight, man. We gonna rock out. We gonna rock out as long as y'all want. So we here. Don't tell me something went down with J Rob. I'm not gonna speak on it, Cheryl. I'm not gonna speak on it. I know the truth behind what the real, but I'm not gonna speak on it. That's too much frilly. Who comes down with the Hey Chris, that's Coach Prime all day. What up, Reb? What up, Trey? What up, Gearhead? What up, Chris? NLMB, what it do? Doug Will, what's up? J Dog, what's up? Mr. Lawrence, hey. I'm looking forward to seeing the lineup changes every week. Y'all should as well. Yes, the lineup is going to change every single week. Every single week, the lineup's going to change. So if you think for one instance that things are set in concrete, I'm going to tell you like this. The only thing is set in concrete is going to be Travis Hunter playing both sides. That's pretty much set in concrete. Shedeur Sanders being quarterback. That's going to be set in concrete. And pretty much our offensive line. Unless the NCAA change their mind on Tyler Brown's situation. And I'm going to go in detail about why this might happen. So for those who don't follow college football, there's a wide receiver at North Carolina in the same situation Tyler Brown is. They're not letting him play game one. They're making their decision next week. So if they allow this player to play, I promise you, if they give approval for this player to play next week for North Carolina, I guarantee you, everything is going to be up with the NCAA on Tyler Brown's situation. I'm telling you this right now. There's going to be a bunch of problems and a bunch of issues if they give approval for this wide receiver at North Carolina to play this season. He's almost in the same similar situation as Tyler Brown. So, hey, it's going to be a lawsuit. It's going to be some lawyers. Something's going to happen. I'm telling you this right now. So be on the lookout, right? What the NCAA does with this ruling on a North Carolina wide receiver is going to play a big part if they go back and review Tyler Brown's situation. Because it's going to be some things going on in that situation. And so how do y'all feel about the depth chart? Let's talk about it, family. How do y'all feel about the depth chart? How do y'all feel about Jimmy Horn and Weaver as punt returners? You got Dylan and who else? Dylan. Who did they list? Dylan and Hankerson as the kickoff return. So how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about it? The NCAA going to try some loophole to keep him out for the season. Yeah, but this situation that's happened with this North Carolina wide receiver, they going to get some backlash. The NCAA is going to get some backlash. I'm telling you this right now. So they better not let him eligible, because if they do, this is a wrap. Nebraska must be more important game for Coach Brown. This first game, the first thing is important. We taking it one game at a time. We want to go out there and dominate. We don't even think, we're not even thinking about taking L's. Nowhere in our head. Everything's about winning. Everything is about winning. We are coming out to dominate and win. JD is my only. So JD was hurt too. He might play. That's all I'm gonna say. He might play. He got on that flight, but they ain't got him on the depth chart. Something a little fishy. That's all I'm gonna say. Something's a little fishy. DV Harris and Willie is not on there, but you answered that. Yes. They just put that out there in the media. I'm telling you right now, if you was to see somebody from Fox and what they depth chart and the roster of players on there, it's going to look completely different than the depth chart that the media put out there. One thing about Coach Prime, Coach Prime. He'll send you some smoke screens. He ain't gonna give you everything. But hey, is Coach the wide receiver from LSU? No. We don't have a wide receiver. We don't have a wide receiver from LSU on the roster. Cole Bostic is he's a freshman, but no, that's not him. But we here tomorrow. A lot of questions are going to be answered. Right? We are going to see a lot of things answered tomorrow. I promise you. A lot of things are going to be answered. There is a lot of freshmen. We have a talented freshman group. If you don't understand, like a lot of people was upset, like we didn't recruit hard as a freshman, but we got a lot of freshmen, true freshmen, that are going to play and they're going to have fun. And it's going to be you're going to see this blessing come through. Watch. Is somebody going to ever tell Willie Gaines to stop wearing the swag hoodie? I know they gave him a CU hoodie. Hey, listen, Coach Prime don't even be tripping about it, but it is time, man. It is time to rock that Buffs. You know what I'm saying? It's time for him to rock that Buffs gear. You know what I'm saying? You in the Buffs. Hey, that swag that was last year, lead last year behind last year, is on to a new year. Baby, J5 are dealing with get several good returns. Honestly, I don't think TCU gonna want to kick to J5. I think they'll let Dylan get it, but when they see J5, I think they'll try to kick it away from J5. I don't think they're gonna try. They're gonna try to. But hey, we live, man. Y'all want to jump on the stream? Come on, come talk, man. I'm ready for somebody to come up here. Who gonna be the first person to come up here and talk, man? Who gonna be that first person to come up here and talk? Y'all know I don't. Hey, I normally don't do it, but I got it open tonight. Come talk to me. Let's talk, man. Let's talk some football. I just want to hear what predictions you got. You know, who do you see as your top player? How do you feel about the depth chart? If you're ready, tap in. Just click on that link. I'm going to see you in the background. I'm going to pull you in. So, hey, you don't got to put your face on the screen. You can just talk and let whatever you got off, how you want to talk. We here just enjoying this night because I'm not going to be on here for long. I'll probably be on here for probably about 10, 20 more minutes. So if you want to talk, jump on right now. Let's have a great show tonight. Because y'all know, normally I don't go off StreamYard, but I've been doing it for the last 2 shows. I'm just here for y'all. Tomorrow, black and gold, baby. Hey, gotta have on that black and gold, baby. Hey, Zion, call up, man. Call up, bro. You always call up. Hey, you and Matt, call up, man. I want y'all to pull up, man. Let's talk some football, man. Pull up, Zion. I'm surprised Jalen Ellis didn't travel and he's an underclassman. When did Jalen Ellis get there? When did Jalen Ellis get to see you? A lot of this stuff plays a part, man. Hey, Miss Crystal. Zion, pull up, man. Come on. Pull up. Pull up. Let's talk, baby. Let's talk. Hey, man, I just want to see you. I just want to hear you come talk, baby. Hey, but and so when y'all wonder why some players ain't on the depth chart, why some players ain't did this, and why some players ain't that, some of it got to do with, hey, what did you do in fall camp? When did you ride the campus? All that. I understand about Juju, but hey, experience matter, right? Juju is experienced. He understands terminology. He's been in the college game longer. It's easy for him to understand what they're trying to do and how they're trying to move versus, redshirt freshman. That's all I'm going to say. But, yes, the linebacker room is super thin because of injuries, but they're going to be straight. They're going to be straight. Here in a couple weeks, in about 3 weeks, they're going to be straight. Juju is going to play. I don't know how much he's going to play, but he's going to play. But experience does matter. Zion, pull up, bro, so we can talk about it. Pull up, bro. You ain't got to put your face on camera, bro. Just pull up, bro. Just pull up. Vito Tisdale. Do I want to talk about Vito? the real behind the real, I'm gonna just say Vito's like it's a lot of people in that safety room. There's a lot of people in that safety room, man. It's a lot of things in that safety room. So I say one thing I am shocked about is that they took 7 running backs. They took 7 running backs. That's one thing that did surprise me. Because at the most, I've seen them taking 5. But to take 7 running backs, jeez. That means a lot of some of these running backs are gonna be on special teams for sure. Zion, if you pull up, I'll talk about him. If you pull up, I'll talk about it. You don't pull up, I ain't talking about him, dog. I ain't talking about him, dog. But I know one person that you'll see that y'all probably don't think y'all gonna see is number 31. He's a freshman. Jalen Miller Jones. Y'all gonna see him play. Y'all are gonna see him play a lot. Y'all gonna see him play a lot. Coach Fleet spoke. I guess their competition isn't over. He named him as one of the 4 main backs. Yes, the running back room is Hangerson and Dillon are expected to get the most carries or most touches out of the running back room. With Smoke and Savion, but as we get in game day, I'm telling you this right now. When Savion Wilkerson touches that field, he's going to get more carries than what y'all think he's going to get. He's going to get more carries than what y'all think he's going to get. There's going to be some players that surprise y'all that's going to get more carries or be in the game more than y'all expect. You can't read in between the depth chart because the depth chart is misleading. It is misleading. I'm telling you this right now. The depth chart is misleading. I'm looking to see Savion get in the game. He's going to get in the game. Trust me, he's going to get in the game. Trying to think what else. Philly won a job for the kicker. So we might see Mata, but Philly won the kicker spot. Philly also won one of the leaders. So captain/leaders for CU. So we gonna find out, family. We gonna find out. But to see Jordan Dominic ranked third string, something fishy about that, dog. Something fishy. But we gonna leave it there. But if y'all not gonna call in or anything like that, I'm gonna jump off in the next couple minutes. I just want to come and chop it up for you guys. Pre-game show. I'm gonna set the timer for tonight. So you will see it. So you can jump on for the pregame show. You will be able to call in. So pregame show tomorrow. We're gonna go halftime tomorrow and late and after the game tomorrow. So thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is Rob the Man Media, baby. Back with another live, and I appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all smash that like button when y'all leave. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and